Uptober is officially upon us and has yet to disappoint. Check it out. On day one, right on October 1st, Bitcoin literally teleported from 114,000 all the way to 118,000 and broke through that $120,000 resistance level at the time of this video on the weekly using the Moneyline indicator tool. So long as we stay above $104,000, we are still in a bull market. It will continue to rage on for the foreseeable future, and altcoins are starting to simmer and pop. Is this the moment we've all been impatiently waiting for? Since Bitcoin technically flipped into a bullish trend back in January of 2023, over 2.5 years ago? If it is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for, it is extremely important for us to pay attention, stick to our guns, stay focused, be diligent. This is more likely than not, from a probabilistic standpoint, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make generational wealth in a relatively short period of time if we play our cards right over the next few months into the end of the year. Historically, when this part of the Bitcoin and crypto market cycle plays out, it is quick, it is fast. Unfortunately, for every winner, there is a loser in this game, so please fam, take heed and listen up. Most people are going to lose money. Most people will either stay on the sidelines and never enter the market. Most people are going to buy at the top and get wrecked. Most people are going to watch gains multiply on their phone screens, never sell, never take profit, and get wrecked. So let's explore how we can be the minority, how we can take advantage of our dot-com moment and change the trajectory of our financial futures together by learning what altcoins to buy, and when to sell for profit. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video, we are going to learn 2 super simple, easy, straightforward ways we can all make money in the cryptocurrency markets during the rest of this bull cycle together. Let's hit it. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Tangent Wallet, GoBabyTrade, and Uphold. Completely own, control, and protect your digital assets with Tangent Wallet. It's a must-have wallet for everyone invested in the crypto space, beginners and experts alike. It's extremely affordable, super easy to use, only takes like 90 seconds to set up, and we can literally do everything in the crypto world with it. Buy, sell, swap, stake, use DeFi, all with a simple tap of a card to our phone. If we are not harnessing the power of AI and crypto, we are leaving a ton of easy money on the table. GoBabyTrade is an AI-driven robotic trader that generates passive profits for us by taking advantage of market volatility. As long as prices go up and down, it makes us money. It's a super simple set and forget investment strategy, and now that the bull market is heating up, this thing is going into overdrive. See it in action in this video and join our free weekly webinar every Wednesday to learn all about it. And secure your wealth with Uphold, the trusted money and crypto management platform that actually holds our crypto and cash 100% reserved. It's connected to over 30 underlying exchanges, so we get the best prices for crypto on the market with a lot more liquidity for trading. And when we trade $100, we get $20 free. So scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Sweet. We are pushing towards this cycle's peak, which is seeming to possibly be between 150,000, 200,000, maybe more, conservatively, my random wild guess. And when Bitcoin makes a run to a peak, it happens in a flash, before a crash. We are entering some turbulent times, so buckle up. We need to completely remove emotions from the equation because emotions are the route to wrecked city. Happy, sad, greed, fear, hype, any and all emotions we let interfere with our strategy will lose us money. If we want to live long and prosper, we need to manifest and embrace an inner Spock, our Vulcan side, ditch the human side. It will not serve us at all over the next few months. And here's what's absolutely fantastic, truly. From a content creation standpoint, these times we are entering are usually my least favorite because a lot of new and experienced people jump in and get obliterated. So with that in mind, it can be difficult to craft messages that effectively communicate important things to new and experienced people alike. And my least favorite topics are usually my most frequently asked questions. What altcoins to buy, price predictions, cycle top predictions, will there be an altcoin season, how long will altcoin season last? All of these things are impossible to predict. So what is absolutely fantastic about this particular cycle is that we now have access to tools that did not exist in previous cycles that have been spot on at helping us track and react to trends. So here's the deal. The only thing we need to be reacting to is trends. Do not react to emotions. Do not react to gut instincts. Do not react to content creators and market experts. Only react to data-driven trends. And it's incredibly easy to do now. This has been my strategy over the past few years. It involves only 2 simple, straightforward tools. It's effortless, and most importantly, it works. Check it out. Let's say there's an altcoin we are considering gambling on. This is how we can decide if and when to buy it and when to sell it for profit. The Moneyline indicator tool, which we can get for a huge discount using the link below, and it's worth every penny. It takes the guessing part out of the game. It has absolutely nailed all of the bullish and bearish trends throughout the cycles, and it's a must-have if we are trying to capture gains in this insanely volatile market. Here's how it works. Take AIOZ for example. Here's the price chart. It's currently at 29 cents at the time of this video. And this pink line here means that AIOZ is in a bearish trend. And this flip level here means that AIOZ won't flip from a bearish trend into a bullish trend until it closes out a week above 44 cents. So here's the simple, straightforward strategy. If or when AIOZ flips into a bullish trend, that's when you start buying. And if we implemented this strategy back when AIOZ flipped into a bullish trend here back in November 2023, when it was 2 cents, and then rode the bullish trend until it flipped bearish in June of 2024 at 61 cents and sold, we would have captured a 2,950% gain. Not bad. Let's take a look at XRP. It flipped into a bullish trend a couple of months ago back in July of 2025 and has been steadily sideways since around $3. This is a good time to buy XRP as it recently flipped into a bullish trend. And it won't flip into a bearish trend unless it closes out the week below $2.37. If we had bought some XRP last time, it flipped from a bearish to a bullish trend in July of 2024 at around 59 cents and sold when it flipped bearish in February 2025 at around $2.80, then we would have captured a 374% gain. Sweet. Let's check out one more just so we all get the idea. Here's Avalanche, or AVAX. It just flipped into a bullish trend the first week of September 2025, now at about $30, and won't flip bearish unless it closes a week under $22. This is a good time to start buying Avalanche. If we had bought some back in October 2023 when it had just flipped bullish at around $11, and then sold it when it flipped bearish in April 2024 at around $50, we would have captured a 354% gain. Amazing. So the answer to the most common questions I receive: what altcoin should I buy and when should I sell it? Use the money line indicator tool to buy an altcoin, any altcoin, that recently flipped from a bearish trend to a bullish trend, and sell it when it flips back into a bearish trend. Do not have a certain price target in mind for when to sell an altcoin. That's just a blind guess. Always just follow the trend. Because this tool is using data that we wouldn't even be able to effectively use ourselves, even if we were full-time traders. And most of us are not. Most of us have jobs, spouses, kids, pets. We watch sports, TV series, we have hobbies, we sleep. We do not have the time, resources, knowledge, and quite frankly, the capacity to even come close to competing with the computational power and sheer amount of data the moneyline indicator uses to flag bullish and bearish trends. So another common question I receive can also be answered using the moneyline indicator tool. When will the bull cycle end? Easy. When Bitcoin flips into a bearish trend. Sure, there are bearish fake outs here and there which we need to consider and pay attention to, like here in August 2023, August 2024, and March 2025. However, we can see this bull cycle started back in January 2023 when Bitcoin flipped bullish after the last bear market. And here's the last cycle. Bitcoin flipped bullish around March 2020. There was a bearish fake out around June 2021. Until the final blow off top here in November 2021, before it flipped bearish for the next couple of years. So the money line is a game changer. It makes this game much easier, simpler, takes the guessing and stress out of the equation. And at the end of the day, if we aren't using tools to give us an edge in this market will eat us alive. Scroll down and use link below to redeem the huge discount we get for our community to increase our chances of making and securing gains throughout the rest of this bull cycle and beyond. All right, the second tool we can use to make money in the crypto markets, believe it or not, is even less work. In fact, we don't really need to do anything. It's a set it and forget it passive income generator that uses AI, artificial intelligence, to decide when to buy and sell our crypto for profit, which we touched on at the beginning of this video. It's called GoBabyTrade, and it's an AI-powered robotic crypto trader. The way it works is simple. It automatically trades crypto for us and generates consistent passive income by taking advantage of the up and down price action of the crypto markets. As long as crypto prices go up and down, it takes advantage of that volatility by taking profits for us. I've been using it since January 2024, and it's made me more money in crypto than manually buying low and trying to sell high, especially during the slow buildup of the bull cycle, where it's difficult to make money. And now that the bull cycle is heating up, this thing is about to go into overdrive. It actually has only been trading crypto since the past bear market. This will be its first true crypto bull cycle. I mean, even before the bull run, here is a report showing the top traders up 477%, 255%, 206%, all completely passive. Even with smaller initial investments of around $1,000 can make a huge difference over time. It's not a get-rich-quick deal. It's a nice, steady get-rich-over-time investment product. It comes with a 3-year license. And if this $1,300 initial investment tripled over the past year in this sideways market, imagine if it performed the same. And now in the bull run, likely a lot better. In 3 years, this trader could more likely than not generate at least $10,000 of profit. It's truly incredible. And sure, sounds crazy. However, we have been undergoing an extraordinary technological revolution over the past few decades. Since the dawn of the internet, smartphones, landing rockets on platforms in the ocean, ChatGPT, and now with hyper-acceleration and exponential growth engines with artificial intelligence, we can compete on par with big players. We can capitalize on the volatility of the crypto markets at large, just like institutional and professional traders, and make passive income. Because check it out. When we log into our Coinbase account to buy, sell, and trade crypto, we see basic price information. Like right here, we see the current price of Bitcoin, which is also referred to as the best price, as it relates to the best bid price, which is the highest buy price, the best ask price, the lowest sell price, and the last traded price. And this is called level 1 data, which is free and widely available to everyone on level 1 screens, which is our trading dashboard on crypto exchanges. And as the term level 1 suggests, there is deeper market data used by institutional and professional investors called level 2 data, which is accessed on level 2 screens. And it gives them real-time access to the order book for cryptocurrencies, where in addition to seeing the best price available to us, they can also see pending buy and sell orders at various price levels, along with how many tokens are involved in each order, which makes them privy to the overall market supply and demand beyond just the current price. So basically, institutional and professional players can see the depth of the market, which means they know how many orders exist at each price level, and this lets them, 1, spot large orders that could move the market, like a big buy order at a higher price, signaling potential price increases. 2, anticipate price changes by seeing if there are more buy or sell orders, helping them time their trades better. And 3, understand liquidity, helping them avoid situations where there aren't enough buyers or sellers, which can affect trade execution. For example, they may see many buy orders above the current price, so they buy knowing that the price is more likely than not going to rise, while we retail investors miss the gains, or in other cases, we are left holding their bags. We are up against big players that know exactly what's going on in the market. So in crypto, we can actually access level 2 data with Coinbase and Coin API. However, realistically, what are we going to do with it? We're going to sit at our computer for hours watching trading data, trying to compete with institutional and professional traders? Yeah, not realistic. Even if we started learning how to trade right now, 1 year from now, we have 1 year of experience. 5 years from now, 5 years of experience, while up against decades of trading experience just now today. Meanwhile, GoBabyTrade has been trained with over 25 years of level 2 market data, programmed by one of the first employees at Microsoft with over 50 years of programming experience. It used to be applied to stocks, still is, now it's applied to crypto. So for the first time ever in crypto, we can get an institutional level edge in the crypto markets. And like many others since we first explored it in a video back in August 2024, after personally rigorously vetting and testing it out, we've been making more money in the crypto markets than just buying and selling altcoins. And as of the beginning of this year, 2025, I've started using it to dollar cost average into amazing average Bitcoin price points. To learn more about how the DCA function works, check out this video guide by clicking on the link above. And from our weekly webinars every Wednesday, many of y'all have started using it to DCA into XRP, which is cool. So if you're extremely skeptical like I was, join us on our webinars every week on Wednesdays, except holidays, where we walk through every aspect of the trader, answering any and all questions we may have, and basically gather all the information we would need to understand how it generates passive income and why it is an incredible addition to our overall investment strategy. Amazing. This is our time, fam. Q4 is heating up and it's going to get wild here soon. Traditional finance is on its way out, so we need to stay ahead of the curve together. Another important step we all need to take as crypto investors is by adopting the next generation of finance that will replace corrupt, inefficient, traditional banking by signing up for a free account with Uphold. It's an amazing on-chain wealth management platform we can use to buy and sell crypto that is better than traditional centralized exchanges because it is connected to over 30 underlying exchanges, allowing us to buy crypto at the best possible prices on the market. It gives us a lot more liquidity when trading, and when we trade our first $100, we get $20 free. Unlike other exchanges, it actually keeps our crypto backed 1-to-1. It doesn't lend it out or anything. And Uphold also keeps our cash 100% backed 1-to-1. where we could get 4.5% APY in a $2.5 million FDIC insured US dollar savings account. We can sign up for free in less than 60 seconds, so be sure to scroll down and use the link below to start getting into altcoin positions now before altcoin season takes off. So if you would like to learn more about how we can use AI to make passive profits in crypto from the constant up and down price action with GoBabyTrade, check out this video. If you would like to learn how the next generation of banking with Uphold is a way better and safer option for storing our money and managing crypto than banks and exchanges, check out this video. And to sign up for a free Uphold account, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.